Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory, where last time we built this beautiful factory with brand new modular frames, steel, copper, more steel. We haven't done reinforced iron plates, but that's fine, because we don't really use many anymore. And look how glorious our modular frames are. Look at this. And then this bit. But today, as much as I love working on logistics and stuff, we need to work on the actual base that we live in, because it's pretty mid. Okay, so the first thing I think we need to do is we need to get the basic shell of this build. Basic frame for one side, okay? But now, I need to extend this whole thing and make like a jutting out bit that's going to have all my extra storage containers. Alright, I have built 2 catwalks on either side. Some little clipping stuff with this here one to make it look better, okay? Now I have to put windows around this and start putting in a crap ton of storage containers. Look how glorious the sun looks. Me and my cup of coffee. Okay, so I made a little platform out of catwalks, viewing area, storage containers. I might have to remove this stuff, cause I kind of want to have it enclosed with like a couple windows, and just like yeah, I'm probably gonna enclose it all. Behold, the beautiful viewing area with weird flying thing. I wonder if I can get on his wing. Bro, I built 4 and I already need more steel. This ain't right, bro. Lost storage containers. I need more tickets though, cause I need to get signs for them, and then I get the roof. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, now the final part of this before I have to AFK for more awesome tickets. We gotta do something about the back, okay? The back, it's horrific. It's terrible. We gotta start by replacing the hub. The hub shall not go where it was. It shall go right above this here elevator. If I can do it. Yeah, here we go. Looks much better. Do not question my lookout tower. It doesn't do much. It just looks cool. The problem has been solved. We put crafting bench, equipment workshop, ma'am, and awesome shop and hub over there, along with tiny lookout tower atop the storage bins. Now I have to connect this with like a fancy wall, right? Connect that, and then I'll get a roof on it eventually. Everything relies on simply more awesome shop tickets. What in the world? Hello? Okay. Look how beautiful it is. It's glorious. My modular frames are... Well, they're being modular framed. My steel production is going straight into the awesome shop. My other steel production is not working because I forgot to hook it up. But that'll eventually take up that whole middle. And then my copper way over here. Using 2 nodes, it does not need to. Those 8 constructors, that's 2 machines. 2. Okay? And I have like 240 copper per minute. Limestone there. There's another limestone that way. There's another couple iron nodes that way. This is great. Flying thing. I'm gonna AFK like a ton. And so you guys don't have to watch. I'm just gonna skip ahead till we have enough tickets to finish up the base. Okay, I lied. I didn't skip ahead, but just look at it. It's gonna look so good once it's all in place. Right now it looks kind of goofy because it got no roof. But once it has a roof, it'll look tough. And I might change that wall. That wall looks kind of solid and weird. But it's time to go AFK. And my chosen spot is the elevator. So I AFK'd for like flipping 3 hours, right? And I only got 5 tickets. And I spent that on unlocking just to be able to even have this option, okay? So in order for me to continue, I have dubbed it required that I make automated wiring. I make 100 and then I start freaking feeding it into the awesome shop while I do my other stuff, like my more steel production. I also have a couple of hard drives, so I'm waiting to get those done in case I get any nice alternate recipes in the meantime. My goodness, we have done it. Steeled frame, dude, we have cooked. It's gonna make it so much easier for everything else. Alright, now we just gotta research the other stuff, like power slugs. Start research. Now where? The Finkel. Do you expect me to get time crystals from? Okay, the last thing we need to do before going to hunt down and make automated wiring, we need to go get ourselves the SAM production so we can get dimensional, where is it at? Dimensional depot stuff. Oh my goodness, yes, we need this too. I descended into the SAM ore place. on accident, and I fear I may be cooked. Fellas, we are now safe. I created a little base of operations. Now we must go get the SAM ore. It's not gonna go well, because this is like a spider cave, you know? Alright, the miner has been placed, but I have a mild interest in that there Sommer sloop. I'm gonna attempt to go get it.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Brother. Dude, that's actually nasty. Give me this man's remains, bro. Give me his remains. That was disgusting. It was huge. Okay. I did not triple my power grid or anything. I just simply overclocked a couple of them, so now we make almost 700 megawatts. Pretty chill. But I require blueprints, so I'm gonna just take like the next couple, like 30-ish minutes or something, and just build a couple blueprints. So now what the? Excuse brother. You are definitely not supposed to be there. Oh, he just disappeared. Alright. With the new blueprints we have created on stream, now we are going to build a setup. Okay, look. So basically, iron ingots go in here. Coal goes in the top one. All the conveyor belts they just work. It's perfect, it's beautiful, and it's done. And the way I built this, it's so perfect. Look, ready? Same blueprint, we can just build it on top. But I don't want to do that. I want to make it so it's actually like the same. So I gotta like nudge it and stuff. Look at it. Alright, now we have the double stack. The double stack is the most efficient thing we can do. And then we just take the conveyor belt lift and then we just put it on top. Okay, and because these builds take so much concrete, because I want them stackable, we need to go unlock dimensional depots, which means we have to go travel to the arch and go collect the SAM ore. Alright, I'm waiting for this to run out of the SAM that it has. And we have a couple of fluctuators. I unlocked dimensional depots. I gotta go see if I have any Mercer spheres left, and then I gotta build some. What do we need to actually build it? Oh, okay, so just fluctuators and SAM ore. Ah! Not too bad, not too bad. It has officially happened. We no longer produce enough power for me to expand the factory. This is the current plan. We're going to aim to triple it. We need more power, which means we need more coal. Which means, yeah, power shark. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're just going to mimic this exact kind of thing, but like a little bit away. See, like over here, and then we'll kind of just have it behind it. And then it'll look like, it won't look cool, but it'll just be like more power, you know? Okay, so I need to add another row, like 2 rows of foundations. That foundation's nice and open for all the piping and stuff. And now I just need to put in the water extractors. And we have 16 more power plants. So like 2,400 megawatts should be total now. Okay, so I built them all the wrong way. So I have to dismantle them and make them face the other way so the extractors can actually do what they're supposed to do in that kind of setup. Because see how they're on like the back? Yeah, they were facing the front. Okay, as much of a pain as it was to just turn all of these, it looks so much cool. Look at this. And we have the piping space on each side, and then the foundations provide so much space. All the conveyor crap is going to have to go in here. I have to get new conveyor belts and split it into 16. I'll probably just manifold it. Just, I'll make sure each of these needs 15. 15 times 8 is 120, so we need 240 coal and 120 on each side. Light work. Alright, 3 of the water extractors are in, and I'm just going to be constantly looking between these to figure out how to do the piping. So I didn't build it far enough, okay? So I had to do some funky crap, and then I'll figure out the piping. Yeah, this is going to be kind of hard. Alright, I got the first chunk on the first half, on this like backup half, right? And it's looking like it's working pretty. This, on the other hand, this half with these ridiculous things, much harder. I'm thinking this one's going to be one that powers the last 3, and then these 2 are just going to power the first 5. Let's see how that works. Bro, I literally have 5 power lines just to hook up all the pumps I'm using. And I'm not even done with this half yet. It's just to get all these 3 up in here, and then the rest of them on that side. This is insane. Okay. This looks insane. Just look at this row. It's just pipes. And then I'm I'm not done. Actually, I am done. It was not that hard. I just combined these, put them on the side, connected them to the 5, then took this one. This one was kind of like useless. I just took it all the way around, and then it just went into these 3, and then a pipe and a pump right here that goes that way. It's perfect. Okay, I'm actually done having like 30 power poles all over the place. I'm gonna go find some Caterium and unlock Power Pole Mark II. Let's also unlock Smart Splitters, because if you've played this game before, you know these are essential, fellas. The power plant is functioning. Look at this. Where's the power pole at? Look at this. It's beautiful. One of them, some of them I don't have enough like water sometimes, but 1,800 beautiful megawatts. I miscalculated. I'd have to quadruple it to get 2,400. But look at it. Okay, so you know how I'm like showing you this up view, and you want to see like kind of what's in there? Yeah, it's chaos in there. My little free cam, and you can take a little dive in. I don't even know what's going on half the time. It's just so many, like, look over here, look at this. It's just so many power lines. I don't know what goes where, what's connected to what. This is the original one. I just doubled it. It's beautiful. And now there's triple. Okay. We have the power. Look at this glorious power. Look at this. 1,800 megawatts of power. We need steel. I miscalculated all of it because I was going off of those calculations, and those are overclocked. So this means that we only are able to make 1 blueprint of steel beams and 1 blueprint of pipes. And I don't know if that's going to be enough to create all the stuff I need. But I filled up modular frames, and I just kind of built like a versatile framework. One assembler. Only one. And we have like 500 and change. So pretty cool. But I have to delete this makeshift setup and make like an actual one. Okay, so basically, we're going to use this whole floor and then split one of those off to down here and put that into the steel beam setup. And then we'll just use the remaining 2 up there to make the steel pipes, and then we'll flow it all the way over there where we have all the cabling and the wire. Alright, well, I accidentally kind of turned these on, so now they're just going to kind of back up on ingots. That way when I hook them up to these, it'll be super efficient. Alright, steel beams now have... Oh, I need to hook it up. But basically, this is going to merge into this, and then it's going to go all through here. Manifold starts on now. It's fine. It is what it is. Now I must figure out a way to place the steel pipes. That's mildly annoying. It's fine. Because they're just going to get taken away eventually. But, it's annoying. Alright, with these 4, we make 60 steel beams per minute. And I'm assuming this makes 80. Let's check. Yep, 80 steel pipes per minute. And the processing has begun. How much do just these need? These need 30, so I have to take these 2. Wait, what else needs steel beams? Fellas, we can do it. We'll actually have extra. Versatile framework needs 30. Industrial encased beams need 18. And then we will have 13 extra. We have achieved it. Or no, 12 extra. This is sick, and we gotta take out beam. Well, these create 80 steel pipes per minute. We need 25. We're gonna maximally overclock all of this stuff just to make it perfect efficiency. It's gonna be the best. What do we need for automated wiring? Steel production is done. We have routed the belts over here to where they need to be made with all of the wire and everything. What is this? Oh my goodness. I have 24,000 concrete. Okay, but basically, this cable is going to merge with stators to make automated wiring. But to make stators, we need steel pipes and wiring. So let's just delete this bin. Maybe let's not delete the bin. Let's just delete the stuff going to the bin, and then we'll fix it from there. Okay, to make encased industrial beams, we need 36 concrete per minute. So these 3, make 60, or 45, and we'll just take these 3, merge them, stick them into an encased industrial beam setup, and that way we'll still have 45 per minute going into here. This is going to be kind of hard, but it's going to look so cool. Alright, then we split this. I'm going to bring the one modular frame thing over, put it here, and then merge this with modular frames to make versatile framework, and then merge this with the second belt of this to make encased industrial beams, and then we're done with the beams. We move on to the pipes to make the last two things we need, rotors and stators. And then we have some extra iron that I haven't used over there to make the reinforced plates, to make smart plating and automated wiring. We're completing phase 2, fellas. We're filling it up with 500 concrete and 200 of these. Shoot, this makes 6 per minute. And we're going to make 6 of these per minute. Awesome. Alright, well now this one is just sort of going to get the remaining of what we did not make with the previous temporary setup. This is an actual setup. And this is a permanent setup where we just have modular frames coming in from the other side of the base. And 30 of these per minute. So they're just going to have to take this humongous long belt just kind of all the way over there. But it's fine because it makes 2.5 per minute. But the reason I came over here is I want to check something. Okay, yeah. We have about 562. That means we need 438 over here. And we're done with the... What in the world? Oh, so this is going to be compact and complex. These make wire. Wire plus pipes equals rotors. Rotors plus cable. Or no, sorry. Stators plus cable is automated wiring. And then we also need rotors. Oh, this is going to be so hard. But first, we need to redo this here cable setup. Because it's not exactly... 120 wire, sorry. Okay, so to make rotors, we need 30. To make stators, we need 40. Okay, that's kind of a weird recipe. But that's all we need. Alright, this is the first 60 per minute. So that means we have to take some of this. And we can make the rotor setup. Alright, these two now make... steel rotors. This one's going to go into make a motor setup. This one's going to come over to make smart plating. And then we have to do this exact same thing, but for statas. Okay, so basically I have way too much cable and not nearly enough space to process it. So basically, I'm just going to make like a stack of constructors simply just to make the processing faster inside of the blueprints. Alright, the constructor stack blueprint exists. Look at this. It's just a stack. And it's 3 constructors, and I'm just gonna have 2. I'm just gonna have one here and one here. It's gonna look beautiful. Or I might actually just have like, I might just put them on top of each other because it takes up less space and it takes less balancing. Alright, I just built 2 constructor stacks. I need to figure out a way to get them out, like to just transport this down to the ground. It's gonna be kind of hard because I built them way too freaking close, but I think I'll manage. Okay, prepare your eyes for something off of wish.com. What in the world? This goes down to this, I don't even know, that comes from that one. This comes from all the way on the top, and it all merges into this one belt for 90 copper wire. That one's also gonna be making 90, which means we now have 180 copper wire per minute. Okay, so they're not even close to symmetrical. This side is a mess. No one knows what's going on this side, and I built it. This side is nice and clean. You can kind of understand it, as long as you just don't look over there too hard. It's finally time that we make the last, or one of the last parts we need to finish up the space elevator, and we need stators plus wiring to make automated wiring. Or plus cable, sorry. Okay, yes, it's a bit of a mess. But basically, the 90 wiring goes up this conveyor lift, gets split, goes into 2 more, and then that funnels through into here. And these 2 both make 5 stators per minute. Stator. And these automated wiring ones only need 2.5 stators, so we'll just split it. We'll split one of those, and then the other one will go to a motor factory. But that's like way later. We don't even have enough space to make that. I need to make sure all the stuff is powered and actually producing what we need. Fellas, it's beautiful. I turned it on. Look at it, each floor working in perfect production. It comes in, it goes out, it's, yes, beautiful. This one's gonna get real backed up though, because this one doesn't, like this half doesn't have anywhere to go. So that'll just be backed up. Once I use it, I'll I'm sure I'll use it. It's just like for now I don't need it. For now, this is the big money. But my max consumption is still only 1200 megawatts with like, I'm almost creating all the space elevator parts. I'm not done with smart plating yet. I just deleted my old factory for that one. That's the reason I don't have it yet. But just look at it. It's beautiful. We have stators. All right, fellas. Automated wiring has it's been automated. This is sick, dude. Look at this. We make actually 5 of this per minute because we have 2. We could make up to 10 per minute, but see, there's an issue with that. We don't have enough cabling. The cable, it takes 100 per minute for every 10 of these. So yeah, way too much. But it's just perfect. It's beautiful. The production line's just the greatest. Even look at the stators, dude. You get to see some of the stators come out. I wasn't lying. With this 5 per minute setup, in 20 minutes, we will have all the 100 we need. We're almost done with the versatile framework. In this one we have 350. In the other one we have like 560. So that means we're pretty much at 900. So we need like 100 more. And smart plating, I haven't done anything yet. I still need to do that. It's not super hard. It's just I don't want to do it. All right, we've reached it to the point where we can now make. Wait, let me actually. We can now make 10 smart plating per minute. That's gonna take us roughly an hour 40 still to get it. But it's just AFK time. It's not actually that bad. I'm gonna set them all 5 up, power them, and I'm gonna go AFK. Okay, basically I can't fit all 5, so I have to drain this entire storage container, put it into this much larger one, and then delete it, put the 5th assembler in, and then we will have our 10 space elevator smart plating stuff per minute. Okay, so it might not look like spaghetti. Trust me, it is. Because rotors should only be going into that one. It should only be going into every other. Oh my goodness, it actually worked. But basically, I kind of have each splitter. I have this one hooked up to that one. This one hooked up to the one past. It's chaos. This here are the final couple connections I need to do before it is done. Once this is done and I put these in, we shall have finished the smart plating setup. And we are done. Let's go. Now I just need to AFK till 1,000 of it. The first smart plating is in. This is the greatest thing, dude. But the sad thing is, because I made this a manifold, it's not going to be running at full capacity for a long time. Because each of these needs to fill up with the resources before the next one will start to fill. And then they all need to get full before this one will even get anything. Oh shoot, never mind, I got some. It's taken so long just to set this up in AFK for like a little bit. I have 20 tickets to use. And I know exactly what I'm going to use them for. First thing, wait, where are they? Found them. This is the first thing. Glass roofs. Actually a lifesaver. I suppose quarter pipes could be cool. Now what? Okay, we need some paint finishes. How many? Okay, we have 12 left to spend. I want the chrome one. Yes. And I also want, I think, copper. And the last thing is this. Satisfaction. Here we go. Just place just 10. Here we go. Boom! Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Well, I'm sure we'll get more awesome tickets so I can get the walls that like actually fit these windows. But for now, this looks like sick. This looks awesome. But yeah, I gotta keep AFKing and eventually we'll get these. Okay, I had a lot of extra time while I was waiting because we're almost done. And I have a couple extra modular frames. Just a couple. So I made a waterfall out of them. It's just modular frames just going up, going down, going up. And I even like kind of put it away and hit it with a chrome finish. Looks kind of nice, don't it? And up here we have 3 little carousels just filled with modular frames. Looks awesome. We have 1,000 versatile framework with 42 to spare. 100 automated wiring with a ton extra to spare. And now let's go check on the smart plating. Behold, the final part of Space Elevator 2. Please, 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 please. How much? No! I have to wait for so much more. Ugh. It's fine. I'll have to wait like 20 more minutes. It's chill. We got this. Fellas, we've done it. Oh my goodness, dude. It feels so good. 200. 400. 600. 850. We're gonna have to come back and make a second trip. Oh, come on. That would have been so sick, though. First thing we're gonna put in is the automated wiring. Now let's put in the versatile framework. Let's just put it all in. Everything in our inventory. Everything. Here we go. Look at it. Just look at it flow in. And now we need 150 more smart plating. And we're done. That's 150. Come way back over here. Phase 2. Secure. Come on. Come on, bro. Show me the PowerPoint. Show me what's next in tiers 5 and 6. Yes, Ada. I believe. Welcome to Project Assembly. Ooh. Yes. Check. We've done it all. Okay. Construction dock. Very nice. Ooh. Yes. I don't care. Yes. Okay. Next. I don't care. Skip. Oh my goodness. Oil production, dude. We're gonna make a Huh? More? What? Very nice. What in the world? Send it off. Here we go. It must take 10 years to send. Look. It's going up. Cloud clearing? Come on. Give me the clouds. Clear me the clouds. Come on. I believe in it. Where's the big boom? There it goes. Bruh. We're just ruining the shot. Whoa. We're actually doing something. The resources are building something. You've been performing more adequately under pressure and closer than ever to saving the day. Dude, what? There's so much being built. I need 100 adaptive control units. What even are those? More importantly, how do I make them? For humanity. For fix it. Yes, Ada. Very motivational. Very. Sorry for these long clips, but I just want you guys to be able to see what I'm seeing when I'm completing this. It's done. It's done. Tier 5, we have the goods. And tier 6, we have the better stuff. What? Forgot about that. And that. That's not that hard to make. Where do you get computers? Motors? Oh my goodness. Everything needs motors, doesn't it? Not this. This just needs 200. How do we even get rubber? Have that. Lord knows where we get this from. Okay. So basically, this is where we just need to start. Or I really want to get this though. Jetpack would be so sick. I don't know, but that's for next time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Cold enough to chill my bones. It feels like I don't know you anymore.